The weather, the fishing, holy crap. Oh my god. I think we just hit 100 inches, baby. 100 inches, baby.
Tell us the magical story.
How many inches first?
101. Jeez. All chatterbait. I got real lucky.
We're chasing Greg,
But he can blank tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh, I got one. Oh my god. It is 9:30, guys, and we have one fish. Oh man, it's like a nightmare. Hello?
You catching him yet?
Nope. I think I'm kind of over it right now. This year's been weird. It's like the highest of highs and the lowest of lows in these tournaments. This one's up there though. It really is just because we had such an amazing day yesterday, and today everything's different. And in all reality, it was my fault. I didn't adapt and I didn't get on them. Yak-a-bass Gambler Series stop number 4, Salt Springs Reservoir. Man. I'm wondering if I can angle it like better, you know what I mean?
This is probably okay. If he pulls up right here, then it kind of blocks us all in, and I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh. What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
How did fishing go?
It was fantastic. Yeah, that looks fine.
Get a little sunburn. Yeah, my legs are a little toasty.
How are you, brother?
Yeah, target. Good. Big wiener.
Big wiener. I'm in a big wiener.
Yeah.
So there's a pond in the backyard?
Yeah, like right there. You can see it.
Did you already make a few cast turns?
No, I like literally just got here.
We're
Oh, really?
definitely fishing that pond.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see the deal. Let me get my suitcase. Let's. Have you gone inside?
I have gone inside.
Is it nice or?
It's not.
Okay. I mean, we could have camped, but why camp when Coach is buying it for us with all this big money?
Yeah.
It's really nice of you, Coach, with your...
Whatever you guys want. Wasn't that the rule? The last person to win buys?
Yeah. There's 3 bedrooms too, isn't there?
I only see 2.
There's 2.
All right.
I'll sleep on the couch.
No, that's all right.
Which is the bigger bed?
That one in there is huge. I think they're the same though.
Oh man, look at that. That looks fishy.
Yeah, it looks like that's a, you can get just this side and then that's separate because it says B on it.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, because this has got its own door, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if you just wanted to rent just a room for the night, I guess.
Are you and Santa gonna be in here? You guys can have a fire at night?
Oh, deep tub for us to cuddle in.
Well, it's got like its own little kitchenette and everything.
Damn, deep tub. Look at that. We
Can't
can
wait
share
till-
that sucker.
We're gonna have to go get some bubble bath at the CVS.
Wow.
You can drown in that thing.
You can drown in the pond back there. Well, get out of there for this. Not too bad.
Did you guys catch anything today? Is that serious?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Epic day. Best day I've ever had on the lilies.
You going right now, Terrence?
Yeah. I can wait for you guys though.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Ready?
Yeah. Rod and a beer.
He said he was gonna wait for us. He can't help himself. He's already down there. He's excited. He didn't get to catch fish yet today, like you and I. You want one?
Yes, please. How long do you think it's gonna be before Karen comes out screaming at us?
I don't know.
Sir, or grab a worm.
I saw a worm in the lawn. I'm assuming it was yours. See that?
Yeah. There she is. That's the one right there.
Cheers, buddy. Good day out on the water for us.
Yeah,
May it
looks
continue.
good.
We gotta get out there quick before Santa jacks all the fish. Is it deep?
Doesn't appear to be too deep.
No. Huh. You know all the fish are by that waterfall down there.
I know.
If it's really bad at Salt Springs tomorrow, we might need to go to Maloney's on Sunday.
Nice looking fish.
Santa on the board.
Santa on the board. Look at that.
It's a spotted bass.
Hey,
What's a spotted bass doing in a pond? Oh
nice looking fish, huh? Look how fat that thing is.
Look at that thing. I wonder what they're eating in there.
Golf balls.
Yeah.
Golf balls.
Golf balls.
Nice fish.
I can't believe there's spotted bass in here.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a big one right there. Probably on a bed. I see like a 3-pounder right here. Jeez, I picked the wrong side of the pond. Or the wrong bait. Those guys are throwing Senkos. Cheaters.
Hey, Greg, you're the only one that hasn't caught one yet.
What in the world? See, coach is on a hot streak. You can't do any wrong.
Come on, get over here.
I know. Is it the area or do I gotta switch to a Senko? I've seen a few over there real shallow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you catching your shallow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught mine, both of mine, like right here. Right up through this tree.
Oh, Terrace is on. Another one?
Another one.
All right, I'm going to get a Senko. I'll be back. Another one?
No, I can't. It's in its gill plate. You can't.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
That doesn't count. It's true.
Hey, you know what you need? The frog.
I know.
Dude, they keep jumping in this mat right here. One literally jumped up on the bank a minute ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can I catch a fish, please? There we go. Finally. Of course they had to be by the waterfall. Oh, there's a big one right there too. Dude, it's a spotted bass. I didn't know spots could live in golf course ponds. All right, got my fix. We'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure. That big spotted bass you caught. And the one I caught down there was a spot.
I bet you people bring them home in their bass boats and throw them in these. That's how they get here.
Yeah, these are Maloney's fish. Well, gentlemen, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Just us three this weekend.
Just the three of us.
There's a song about that, isn't there?
Sing it for us.
Just the three of us. Is that what it is?
I think maybe it's just the two of us. Two of us. Well, this weekend it's the three of us.
All right.
Well, in that bedroom over there, it's just the two of you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
With the
And so-
fireplace and the
Yeah, we got a fireplace. We got a king size bed.
bathtub.
We got the we got the deep bathtub.
Boy,
There could be some romantical moments this weekend.
glad I'm in the other
Pick
room.
up the champagne tomorrow. On the way.
Santa, How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. You know, I'm ready for another tourney. Exciting. It's spring, right?
Spring.
The fish are actually biting.
Yeah, that's rare for our tournaments.
For our group.
But this weekend, what do we got this weekend?
Salt Springs.
Salt Springs Valley Reservoir.
2 days of hammering on big largemouth.
Yak-a-bass.
Little redemption time.
Yeah, we got
Right?
Yak-a-bass Gambler Series. Gambler Series this weekend. Big thing about the Gambler Series, high entry fee, $250 a pop. No pre-fishing for 30 days, so everyone has to go in blind. 2 days of tournament fishing, longest 5 bass each day.
14 inch.
14 inch. Last year, we had this same event, same time of year, same body of water.
Weather was a lot different though.
Yeah, weather was a lot
Oh, yeah.
different. It was amazing, I think, the first day. Well,
Fishing was amazing.
Fishing was
That
amazing.
But it was cold. Remember that
Oh, yeah.
that wind and that rain came in and
man.
like, oh man.
Hey, but they were biting.
Oh, they were
were
biting.
chewing.
They were biting.
I hate to bring this story up because I don't like reliving it, but that particular tournament, I caught 101 inches on day 1, and on day 2, caught 2 fish. I blew it. It was a tough one to swallow, but it was my first time there. I think it was your guys' first time
Yeah,
there too.
I never even heard of the place before
Yeah.
we showed up there.
Shallow.
Yeah, small lake, a lot of grass.
Clearly, some good fish there.
Yeah.
This year we're back. I don't know. I don't really have high expectations, to be honest. Like, I think the one day we were there was kind of, I feel like that was kind of like an anomaly. Then the second day was maybe more representative of how the bite could be.
Well,
Tough.
I did a lot better the second day, so I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I did a lot better the
is
second
terrible.
day.
Speaking of doing better, we got to give old coach a
Oh, we already said
shout
that.
out.
We already said that.
Oh, you
last
already
time.
did?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I got my
yeah.
congratulations
Yeah.
in the last
It's-
video.
it's-
It's over now.
It's
Yeah.
over. No,
All
I'm
right.
just joking. Coach, congrats. You did good.
Yeah, we were all at home watching the standings, rooting away. I'd like to state this too: like he didn't just win; he crushed. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
language.
So you got a little tournament momentum now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wreck them tomorrow. It's gonna be good. We're gonna catch good fish.
You're very confident right now, which is good. I like that. You have
Well,
confidence.
yeah, I mean, the one time I've been there, got a bunch of good fish. So
Yeah.
I know there's good fish in that little pond.
I fished good day 1 and bad day 2, same as you.
Same as me, yeah. What's crazy is day 1, I probably caught 20 fish, and then day 2, I only caught 2. So yeah, Gambler Series tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, 2 days of fishing. That's it. I think that was the shortest intro we've ever done. I wonder why.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know.
Any guesses? What?
Oh, there we were. We're missing the
Especially-
guys though. We are missing
Especially
the
when you get
guys.
Mike and Obedy, it can take a while to do one of these.
Good luck
Yep.
tomorrow. Another
Yep.
tournament.
Good luck.
Yep.
And
There
if
we go.
it really stinks, could see Maloney's on Sunday.
We could. Or our pond in our backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hang out here and fish the pond.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Here we are, Salt Springs Valley Reservoir, Gambler Series, stop number 2. Gorgeous morning. First launch 6:30, first cast 6:30, last cast 2:30 off the water. Checked out Attorney X by 3, and just gonna go have fun today. Keep an open mind, try to fish the moment, try to figure out a pattern, get on something hopefully sooner rather than later that we can go with for the rest of the day and tomorrow. I think unlike last year, both of these days, tournament days, are going to be similar conditions. So I don't think the fishing pattern, if there is one, will change as much compared to last year. on the fall. Bladed jig deal again? Jeez. Alright, get her started. Not a big one, but solid one. Chunky one. These were about typical for this body of water, at least last year. 16, 17 inch fish. Thank you, sir. Okay, didn't take too long. We didn't make our predictions last night with what we thought it would take to win the 2-day tournament, but I don't know. I'm gonna say 90 a day at least. 90 a day. 18-inch average fish seems about right. Got one. Another one on the fall. It's actually the same pattern as last year. Just yo-yoing the bladed jig. I hope it's not completely deja vu. Oh, I don't even think this is going to keep. 14-inch minimum. No. Negative. It's a fun bite. I don't know what these plants are. There's these viney weeds that are scattered and pretty patchy throughout this body of water. You can see them sticking up right there. It's got like a really hard stem. I think that stuff is the plant that a lot of the bass relate to. You can throw the bladed jig or whatever in there, but bladed jig just kind of snaps through there and rips through some of that stuff and get them to bite, get them to react. Like 90% of the bites last year were on the fall. They're in the vines. Oh God, that's a bad thing to happen right there. That was weird. In the vines. Another clone. Clones are fun though. Oh, he's a little hot. Number 2. Okay, got an area, got a pattern. 6:55, 25 minutes to get a little something figured out. Let's see these vines right here. Whatever plant that is, that's where some of these fish are. There we go. Yeah, it took a minute to get another bite. Don't you know, on an isolated clump of that stuff, this one's gonna barely make the team, I believe. 14-inch minimum. At least 14, I know that. Get those 5 keepers first and go from there. Alright, thank you, sir. Number 3. Good fish, but I thought he was 19. unplugged the camera there by accident. That's number 4. The bite does seem like it's on, so those are the kinds we need at the end of the day. 18 plus. I'm gonna stick with my prediction. I think 90 inches a day will be competitive. Oh, I had one right there. There's one right there, way up shallow. I think that one was probably on a bed. Got my tail. I am starting to see some beds, clean bottom. Haven't seen a fish on the bed. That was definitely one probably on a bed. Okay. Let's take a look. Didn't see anything, but you can see he was right up in the shallows, like super duper shallow. Good to know. Oh, did you see that one come out and get it? Oh, look at that one right there. Dude, he came out of nowhere and came and got that. Dude, how'd I miss him? Oh, that wasn't even one I think that was on a bed. Oh, he did the same thing. He got the tail. Mother sucker. Man, after this morning, first 30 minutes, I thought we'd have a limit by now for sure. Missed a couple of opportunities, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep exploring new water though. Hopefully run across another stretch of fish. Kind of perplexed. I don't know if I should go dirt shallow. I mean, I know there's some up shallow, or if I should fish some of this more offshore weedy stuff, the viney stuff. Probably do a little bit of both. I think some of this is sitting in too deep a water though. I don't like the stuff that's in like 8-9 foot. I think it's got to be more 5-6 foot depth for it to be good enough to hold fish. I think. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Man, more. Look at all the fry. Holy smokes. There's a ton of fry over here. So the bass have to be nearby. Have to be. Screw this up, man. There we go. Oof. Number 5's a dandy. Number 5 is a dandy. Okay. Yep, keep the chatterbait locked in the hand. I think that's what we need to do. Well, that's a good one. Good kayak fish right there. She's got some length to her. Oh yeah, that's a nice long one. Thank you, sir. It's good when you got to move the identifier further to the right to be able to measure the fish. One of the right ones right there. Thank you, mama. Seen a bunch of fry balls around here. You figure there's bass, post-spawn fish. It's weird, it's so shallow, so clean, clear, but you don't really see them. I can't see them. They're like buried in the grass. All right, feel good. 9:23, got a limit, got our kicker fish for the day. Now it's time to cull. If I can cull 2 of those fish with like 17, 18-inch fish, I feel pretty good. I think he'll call. Should call. Should call. Got a little length to him. $16.75. A little bit of a call. Man, it's a fun bite. Fun bite. This is pretty much the exact same setup, rod reel line combo I used last year. The only thing I switched is a little faster reel. Still like the rod. It's not a medium heavy like I have been going with in the Delta lately, just to really winch fish out of the grass and pop it through the grass. This one's a little bit more forgiving, a little more parabolic, and helps when you get those fish. I don't know why, but maybe it's the body of water. It seems like certain places like this, there's a lot more fish that'll eat the bait right at the boat, and that bend in the rod allows you to keep those fish pinned and not rip it out of their mouth. So stayed with the same rod. I did increase the reel speed. I got an 8-to-1 gear ratio reel on versus my 6-7-to-1. I was reviewing footage from last year and I feel like I lost some fish more on the ends of long casts just because I couldn't catch up with them fast enough on the reel. So a little higher speed reel, and then just the go-to line every time is the P-Line Tactical Fluorocarbon 17-pound test. I've experimented with lines before from 15, which is too little in my opinion, too light. 20 is too much. 17 is that perfect happy medium where you can really boat flip fish but still get that long distance castability, and I don't worry about this breaking whatsoever. Interesting. I've been back here before. This is a new area. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't get a good hook in them. Oh, at least there's fish back here. That's good. That was definite cull fish. It's alright as long as I don't lose the megas. Alright, it is 10:21. Whoop, 10:21. Tournament is just about half over. Only submitted my one big fish, but I think we've got around like 87 inches, I want to say. But let's do a mid-tournament report, or take a look at the leaderboard, see what other people are catching. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't looked at it all day. This is the first time looking, so. Oh boy. Hey, look at that. Coach. Okay, the first limit scared me because I thought everyone had like crazy 90 bags. All right, so I mean, you look at the top fish, big fish for each person's catch. Some pretty good fish in the mix. Man, Coach is on a roll. 87.25? Jeez. Yeah, I mean, all right. Not crazy on fire epic. Not super stingy either. Unless people are like me and haven't submitted all their photos yet. So, yeah, we got some work to do. Oh my God, of course when I sit down. Of course. You know, before I sat down, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get bit here. I'm gonna stop the buzzbait and that fish is gonna eat. It always happens. Okay. Maybe I need to fish the middle back here before I leave. Not a big one, but it's a cull fish. It's a cull fish. We got to get rid of a 16.75. It's not that much of a cull. Look, he's so chunky. It's not very long. It's just a chunk. We'll take him. All right, got him to touch 18. Dang, I guess we got to go with the buzzbait a little bit now. I hope it just doesn't send us on a wild goose chase, you know? That was just the one random buzzbait fish we're gonna catch, and then we make a million casts for nothing else. But it was a bite. As soon as I dropped it, maybe go slower? I don't know. topwater bites. Always when you're least expecting it. Except I'm telling you, I swear to you, I really was kind of expecting it. As soon as I sat down, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get blown up here. Wouldn't you know? Jig. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna call. He's not gonna call. Little guy. Another bite though. On the fall. I landed on his head. Oh my god, it's a giant. Right at the boat. Not as giant as our kicker fish, but that's the cullfish. And the second buzzbait bite of the day. We're buzzbaiting. We are buzzbaiting. And probably staying back here for a little longer now. Not a giant, but that's a cullfish. That's a good kayak bass right there. Long, skinny post spawner, buzzbait eater. It'll actually be longer than I thought. Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's one of the right ones. One of the right ones. Yeah, buddy. $19.75. Okay, man. Got to get rid of a $17.75 now. Every quarter-inch counts. We learned that last year. So as far as beating up areas, I'm not going to be bashful. We're going to try to get as many inches as we can today. Man, what a fun bite. What a fun bite. Look at the ball of fry right there. They are spawning back here. Big old fry ball. A couple of them, actually. There's Mama. He's got to be close by. Little guy on the buzz. Fun bite as soon as it hit the water. I mean, look, that fish was same deal, up dirt shallow. I feel like right now, if anything, I'm really just kind of pre-fishing for tomorrow, checking out new areas, just seeing if there's anything else that holds fish or an area that I can get bit. A big one, but I'll mark this area. It's all the way back in another cove. Just saw one bust. Two of them actually. I saw one bust. Oh, there you go. I knew I saw one bust. I don't know if he's very big. Oh, he might be. I don't know. I'm gonna net him just in case. Got to get rid of a 17.75, huh? Oh, that's good. I'm idiot. I knew that. Oh, you dork. Well, it's cool it worked out, just getting too nonchalant with a landing job. I wonder if that was that fish that was busted, or if there's a couple of them. Oh, God. I don't know if that's gonna call, but it was a fun bite. I don't think so. Short and stout. I didn't really think topwater would be such a factor this tournament, but clearly it is. That's another 17-inch cloner, isn't it? Oh, oh, oh. Oh my God. Nope. Look at that. 17.75. That was a waste of a fish right there. Yeah, we're starting to bite good. Wasn't a cull fish, but it was a bite. Last 15 minutes now. Can we get one more cull? Oh, 2:30. Hey guys, day one is over. Fun day, fun day. Got a little pattern going, got a couple of areas that we can definitely fish tomorrow. I feel confident we can get some bites. Couldn't have asked for more today. Tried a new part of the lake that I didn't fish last year. Came in with an open mind. History kind of repeated itself as far as the bladed jig, but the topwater deal was definitely something new and a lot of fun. But anyways, I got to get back to the ramp, submit the rest of my photos. We'll load up, head back to the Airbnb, and recap Salt Springs Valley Reservoir Gambler Series Day 1. It was a fun one.
Day one's over.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
Until it wasn't.
Greg.
It was a piece of cake until it wasn't.
Yeah, it was kind of patchy, bite-wise.
They were there.
They were there.
They
but
disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I was fishing good first hour. Then I started catching a few and lost one. Ended up with 4. So
Four.
caught 4 13 somethings
Oh.
in there. So
Yeah, that's the tough part about
Yeah.
these series. 14-inch minimum.
yeah, and a couple of them were like the bite was on with them, and I was like,
felt
all
like
right,
that.
okay, cool.
Dude, they fought hard, didn't they? They were
Yeah,
good
yeah.
fighters.
There's some nice fish in there.
Definitely healthy fish too.
You know, I think we said it last time we fished here. Little reminiscent of like the way they fight is a little bit of Clear Lake, a little bit of Delta,
Yeah,
kind of a little
yeah.
combo.
Coach, your day? You said you had a bite window, right?
Yeah, I think I messed up about the first probably half hour. I was out kind of deep trying to find them. I was messing around out there, and then the side of the point got shallow and caught a limit. I mean, I had a solid limit by 8:10. I think it was 8:08.
You were leading.
Yeah, I was leaving for a long time. They only cooled up once. But I caught a few more fish, but as soon as the sun got high, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but I couldn't get bit.
Yeah.
You got them.
Yeah, I figured they'd be up shallow, spawning. I didn't realize how shallow they'd be because they were really shallow. But I started off fishing a little deeper, like 5-6 foot around that real viney stuff. And I was catching them on the slobber knocker, doing that. Funnily enough, the exact same way I was catching them last year. So I thought that was going to be the deal, but it actually slowed down after the first 3 fish. Only 2 were keepers. Caught them better when the wind picked up. That wind picked up around like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I started getting some bites doing that way up shallow, throwing that bladed jig in like literally less than a foot. Then I ventured around. It kind of slicked off. It got hot. Sun came up pretty good. Whipped out the buzzbait. Figured, you know, I might as well keep them honest. I swear to you, it was literally the last cast with the buzzbait before I was about to hang her up for the day. And as soon as I sat down, buzzbait got smashed. Reel it in. It's like an 18-incher. So that fish, honestly, that bite saved my day because that kept the buzzbait in my hand for probably 50% of the remainder of the tournament. And I probably caught 4 or 5 more fish, including a 19.75 on the buzzbait.
I don't know if you noticed water temperature, but
Man, it got warm in the afternoon.
yeah, it was like 60 when we launched, and then it was like 69 easily towards the end.
So, standings, day 1, Joseph Silva in first place with 105 inches.
I gave him shit. I'm like, you couldn't do a 5-bag at 20 plus. Come on.
I know, I got it.
Well, like it's
got a
last
19.5.
last week I kept looking at the standings, just waiting for him to pass me any minute. I was like, "There's no way Silva's gonna get me."
I'm sure a lot of you guys that
Hell of a
watch the
fisherman.
videos,
Yes,
if you
he's-
watch the tournament results, you probably see his name up there. He's crazy good. He's really good. That's the second biggest bag I think I've ever seen in California.
Yeah.
Gents, solid day 1. It was fun.
Yeah, no, it was good. Come on, are we gonna fishing?
Exactly.
Gonna fishing.
Come on.
Well, one more day. Good luck to you guys.
One day.
We'll see.